Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we will have a look at the way DeFi will change the world of finance and enable the financial inclusion of billions of unbanked people in various parts of the world. So we will discuss how DeFi will change the finance sector via decentralization and disintermediation, and also how big companies like PayPal, Binance, and Visa are embracing this new paradigm. But before we go ahead, let me tell you that the information provided in the videos which I post on this channel is very time sensitive and of great value. Just in past months, we covered some hidden gems like kardiachain and 1inch, which have already given my audience excellent returns. So if you want such valuable information in time so that you can preempt the market and enter before the pumps in these golden gems actually happen, please subscribe and press the notification bell and also select the all option so that you are notified about the upcoming videos in time and you don't miss out on this vital information. So in the upcoming videos, I will cover some hidden gems in DeFi space that have not yet pumped, and you should not miss out on this information. Before we go ahead, let me openly state that I am not a financial advisor, so nothing in this video is a financial advice, and you must always do your own research before investing in cryptocurrencies because this market is very volatile and is extremely risky, and you can lose your capital. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Dr. Subail Khan. I am a blockchain expert, business strategist, and an award-winning scientist. So I firmly believe that in future we will not need banks or other institutions and entities like these for financial services, and all such services will be accessible to anyone across the globe without any gatekeeping and country of residence. I am convinced that we are going through a massive evolutionary phase in the world of finance which will eradicate its inefficiencies and enable the financial inclusion of billions of people across the globe. It will lift their living standards and facilitate them in availing the services which have same value proposition as developed countries. That will create new massive shifts in way we never imagined before, giving people equal opportunity to use financial services. For example, opening a bank account irrespective of their country of residence and accessing the services that a brick and mortar bank provides but in a more efficient way. Number 2, opportunity to invest in stock market and other traditional markets in any country, and thus giving people across the globe access to invest via different investing instruments. Number 3, DeFi will even enable aspiring entrepreneurs across the globe to raise capital, thus removing the silos of national boundaries which keep innovations restricted to certain countries, and this will bring in intellectual capital from many other off-the-radar countries that will help us all co-innovate and co-create value for the progress of humanity. So one good thing about the DeFi services or apps is that they run 24/7 throughout the year, and you don't have to rely on an intermediary for KYC, identification documents, and this and that and other things such as proof of address. And all these things, first of all, waste time, and secondly, they restrict the access of people who don't have those documents or who are in far-flung places in the globe to financial services. So first of all these things waste time, and secondly, it enables only the people in the developed countries who have those documents to access these financial services. So due to DeFi, all financial services like buy, purchase, lend, borrow, invest, and so on will now be in access of everyone across the globe. So no more intermediaries, and now anyone can do financial transactions and add conditions to it. No lawyers needed for this purpose, no bankers needed, and you are good to go. Blockchain is on your side now instead of outdated and obsolete financial institutions and infrastructure which needs a thorough upgrade to keep pace with the changing needs and desires of the consumers. So what started off over the past 25 months has now become a global phenomena, and we will shatter the old ways in which we used to be reliant on banks and other such institutions. The news after news that established companies like PayPal and Visa will now incorporate cryptocurrencies show that these big giants of payment sector are aware of it now. They want to join the party. Also, Binance is launching a PayPal competitor, so crypto giants making their way into mass markets of payments, and companies like Visa and PayPal now incorporating cryptocurrencies in their business models. So this overlap is going to create new services, new blue oceans, and create new apps that will have a true global impact. So now blockchain technology is backing up or enabling traditional financial services sector to scale globally in ways that we couldn't even comprehend or perceive a decade back. So what will be the role of DeFi on the impact of new innovations? When we talk about impact of innovations, two things are very important. The first one is time to market, and the second one is scalability, adaptation, and flexibility, all three of them combined. So let's pretend that you are an aspiring entrepreneur and you have a brilliant idea. Then you go to a bank and ask for database access or APIs access for programming an app for them. It will first of all require months to approve. Also, it will be most likely for that particular bank, and for making another app for another bank would mean going through the same process again. So it is not scalable and less impactful. It will only be for the customers of that particular bank only. Furthermore, it is less adaptive, scalable, and flexible because to make changes to value proposition, you have to do it for the tailor-made app for each and every bank. This is horrible because you have to remember that it is very hard for innovations to take place in these silos which are created by the institutions as I just explained. So the most important aspect of DeFi is that it will enable anyone in the world to innovate. So the opportunity is for everyone now. So another important aspect of decentralized finance is that it provides equal opportunity to anyone across the globe to innovate and impact the lives of billions of people across the globe. So people often ask me, why is Finland's education system so good and why they perform the best in PISA exams? So for those of you who don't know, PISA exam is a test which evaluates the skills of students in different countries across the globe. And my answer is simple: equal opportunity, because the son of a CEO and a cleaner go to the same school. So the kids are not robbed of their future and get same quality education irrespective of their parents' financial background and the social class to which they belong. So for example, in the UK, there are at least half a dozen types of schools. And on the other hand, the media complains that the crime is increasing. So of course it is going to increase if you will deprive kids in certain classes in society in terms of the opportunities that they have in life. So DeFi enables anyone in any third world country to create a finance app that can change the world. He or she does not need a European or USA passport anymore, or waste time in convincing bureaucrats or managers in a bank to buy their idea. No, it is more like learn, try, launch, and if it fails, repeat. And if you are successful, you are most probably done for life. You must understand that with current services or apps like GameStop or Robinhood, you can buy or sell stocks with the click of a button, but settlement of stock trades takes 2 days. 2 days! That is insane. So this is the time that takes for these transactions to settle due to outdated and obsolete processes and infrastructure. So buying or selling stocks on these apps might seem as something that happens instantly or in the blink of an eye to you, but it is a cumbersome process to brokers who definitely have volatility risk, and it takes 48 hours for transactions to settle. So the demand of consumers who want things to happen instantly, since their habits have evolved and cannot be matched by the infrastructure and processes that are prevalent in the finance sector currently. So there is definitely a need to settle such transactions instantly, and blockchain 3.0 platforms like Polkadot, Cardano, as well as kardiachain will make it happen. You can find link to video on kardiachain above, which is one of the most innovative third generation blockchain platforms, and the videos of Polkadot and Cardano are mentioned in the end of this video. This will help you in understanding the reasons behind the evolution of blockchain smart contract platforms from the second generation to the third generation. I hope that you like the content in this video, and if you like such time-sensitive information and updates, please subscribe to this channel. The reason is that in the upcoming videos, I will be covering some hidden gems in the DeFi space that can potentially give us insane gains in the current bull market. I firmly believe that keeping pace with the news, updates, and key developments is the key to success in this domain. So to stay on top of the current trends and major innovations, I strongly recommend that you subscribe, push the notifications bell, and select the option all so that you can be notified of the fresh content as it is released. Have a wonderful day, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.